Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Aditya, and in this video we'll be learning about data types in JavaScript. So this is a very easy concept and it is a very fundamental or basics of JavaScript. So as you have seen in my previous video, we have done some basic things like writing data to the console, creating variables and taking input. So as we have seen, we are doing something with the data. So that data is kind of different types. So we'll be discussing about those types in these videos. So first, let me create a variable called name. So that name is having a value which is enclosed in two quotes or single quotes. So these quotes, this value enclosed inside the quotes is called as a string. So now what is a string? So a string is nothing but a sequence of characters, numbers and etc. And it can have anything inside that, special characters, underscores, anything. But the main thing is that it cannot perform any calculations. So now let us have another variable called age. Let age. So that value, as you can see, is not enclosed in quotes. So this value can perform calculations. So this is called as integer data type in programming. So this integer data type can now be used to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and more on. And then we have another type which is called as float. So what is this float? This float is just like extending the integer. It can have decimal points in it. In the integer data type we cannot have decimal points, whereas in the float data type we can have decimal points. So as you can see, I have created a variable called my float, and then we have decimal points value in that. So now let us create another variable. Let us let is male. So now in that value we have true or either false. So this is called as Boolean data type. So this data type can only have either two values, either true or either false. So now as we have covered all these things, so first let's revise one step. So first is string, which can have any kind of value inside it, enclosed in double quotes or single quotes, and cannot perform any calculations. Now the second data type is called as integer. These data types can perform calculations but do not contain decimal places. So the third data type, which is float, can have the decimal values and perform calculations same as the integers. And the fourth and the last one which we have discussed is the Boolean. They can only contain two values, that is true or either false. So these are the basic data types, and we have more like the arrays and objects. We'll be covering them in the future. So in the next video we'll be discussing about statically typed and dynamically typed programming languages. This is not related to JavaScript, but it is a very kind of fundamental. Before you perform more programming, that time it is very easy and useful to understand the basics of programming. So I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.